What's the dumbest thing a school counselor ever did? Senior year, I'm applying to colleges when Mr. Chandler calls me in. We need to discuss your transcripts. There's a problem. He pulls out my file, looking serious. Your GPA is too high. I'm adjusting it down. What? Why would you lower my grades? He leans back smugly. You're making other students look bad. We need equity. I'm changing your A's to B's to level the playing field. I'm speechless. You can't just change grades I earned. Actually, I can. It's for the greater good. I stared at him in disbelief. This has to be illegal. It's administrative discretion. The decision is final. My hands were shaking. MIT had already sent me a likely letter based on my current GPA. What about my college applications? They're expecting these grades. He shrugged. You'll still get into good schools, just not the elite ones. But I earned those grades fairly. Life isn't fair. You'll learn that eventually. I asked to call my parents. He reluctantly agreed but stayed in the room to monitor the conversation. My mom answered, and I quickly explained the situation. She was furious. Put him on the phone right now. Mr. Chandler took the phone with this condescending smile. Mrs. Johnson, I understand your concern, but this is what's best for everyone. I couldn't hear her response, but his face went pale. He hung up quickly. Your mother is upset, but the decision stands. Can I at least see my original transcript? What you're seeing is your transcript. I mean, before you changed it. He shook his head. Those don't exist anymore. 20 minutes later, my dad burst through the office door. He's usually calm, but his face was red with anger. Show me exactly what you're doing to my son's grades. Mr. Chandler hesitated. I don't think that's necessary. Show me the transcript, now. Reluctantly, he opened my file again. My dad leaned over the desk to look. These grades are different from what we saw at parent conferences last month. Well, yes, I've made some adjustments for equity purposes. Equity purposes? You mean you changed my son's earned grades? Mr. Chandler was getting defensive. Look, he's still going to graduate. He'll still get into college, just maybe not Harvard. My dad's voice was getting louder. You can't just arbitrarily change grades. I can, and I did. It's better for the school community as a whole. Better for who, exactly? Mr. Chandler shifted uncomfortably. For students who haven't had the same advantages. What advantages? My son earned every single grade through hard work. Some students have tutors, supportive families. So you punish the kids who work hard? That's when my dad noticed something on the transcript. Why is there red ink all over this? Those are just administrative notes. My dad picked up the file and examined it closer. These look like grade changes. What was his original GPA? Mr. Chandler tried to close the file. That's not relevant, but my dad had already seen underneath the red corrections. My actual GPA was visible. You dropped his from a 4.73 to a 3.8? Are you insane? That's when my dad noticed other files on Mr. Chandler's desk. Mr. Chandler quickly tried to cover them. Those are confidential. Mr. Chandler made his biggest mistake. He tried to grab the files back from my dad. During the struggle, papers scattered everywhere. Sarah's mom, arriving for her meeting, saw her daughter's altered transcript on the floor. Why does it show a C in chemistry? She got an A! Within minutes, 12 furious parents crowded the office. The real truth came out. Mr. Chandler had been sabotaging top students because his own son had a 2.8 GPA. When Principal Williams arrived and saw the evidence, it was over. By morning, the school board had reversed everything. Mr. Chandler was gone.